So I think it's safe to say the world is in a crazy place and it keeps getting crazier every day. Now, some of you may be in a position where you think there is a chance that I might lose my job. And as an entrepreneur who has made over $1 million with my business, specifically online, I have done that in the real estate industry. So what I want to do right now is share a way where you can basically take your phone and flip that phone into an extra $1,000 to $2,000 per month. Now, the reason that I know this works is because I just did it last month. I did it intentionally to make this video so that those of you who are watching this video and looking for ways to make money will have the opportunity to realistically go out there and make an extra 1,000, 2,000 plus per month. And the great thing about this strategy, you're only going to need your phone. Preferably, I would say use an iPhone because I think it has the best video quality. That could be an argument, but that's what I use. And I've used other phones whenever I'm working with other real estate agents, but the iPhone seems to produce the best video quality, but use your phone that you currently have. So you have your iPhone. If you can, go out and get a gimbal. I'll pop a picture up of the type of gimbal that I would go out and get if you have an extra 100 to 150 bucks, I think is all it takes. And you're going to be able to utilize this to make a ton of money. So point is, you're not going to have to go out and spend a lot of money in order to get this thing going. So here's the strategy. What you're going to have to do is you're going to go into Facebook. And the first thing that we do is we post in local garage sale groups and or buy sell trade groups. Again, I'll pop some of that up so that you can see what that looks like. The idea is quite simple. What we're looking for is real estate agents who are looking to grow their social media but don't have enough money to hire a full-time videographer, because there are not a lot of videographers out in the world who are wanting to work for pennies, right? And so we're looking for the opportunity to make $1,000. That's what we want to start with, and then I think you can scale this up to as much as you want to. So we're going to go in these Facebook groups and we're going to pose a question to the group. And the question is very simple. Does anybody know a great, reliable real estate agent? And naturally, what's going to happen in these Facebook groups, again, local garage sale and buy sell trade groups, is hundreds of agents are going to comment, along with people who are going to tag their favorite real estate agent. So once you get all of these agents commenting, your job is to go in and then send them a direct message in order to get their attention. Now, if you want to put gasoline on the fire per se, what you're going to do is each person that comments say, thank you, I'm going to send you a message. And what happens is Facebook recognizes this post now as a very, very popular post because of all the engagement. And it's going to cause Facebook to show it to other people who fit the exact same mold. And you're going to continue to get hundreds and hundreds more comments. So my suggestion is only post this in 1 or 2 Facebook groups to start with so that you are not getting so many messages and comments that you can't keep up. Now, the reality is you're not going to have everybody say yes to the offer that I'm about to share with you. However, you are going to have enough agents who say yes to actually make the money that I'm telling you about now. So the offer is very simple. You're going to work for free for the first couple of film sessions. I would say maybe 1 or 2 film sessions. The message that you're going to be offering is going to be very simple. Hey, I am a videographer. I love to help real estate agents grow their social media through video. I'm going to be out at this new development this weekend where they have some new homes, and I would love to invite you out to film a free video for you. And this is the key. You have to ask them for the business. And what you're going to say is, would you like to join us this weekend? You wait for their response. Now, while you're waiting for the response, make sure you send a friend request because they're going to go check out your profile. So also clean up your profile, make it look nice, right? It doesn't have to be like this amazing thing. Use ChatGPT or whatever you're going to use to clean up your profile, or just put a nice picture up so people can see your face, see you smiling. So at this point, you probably have hundreds of comments and you've probably sent out, I would say, 20 to 50 friend requests in about 48 hours. While you're waiting for all of your agents to say yes and compiling this list of agents, your job is to actually go online now and see what new construction developments are around so that you can go out and find the one that you want to go to. Now, depending on your market, I'm going to say anywhere from 250,000 to 500 plus thousand is a good range for most markets to bring agents out to. Now, this is the part that's scary for a lot of people, but it's very simple. All you're going to do is find the actual email and phone number. I need you to do both of these things because you don't know which one the person who is working, the on-site sales representative that's working, will respond to. And you're going to send them a message that's very simple. It says, hey, I'm looking to bring out 5 to 10 agents this weekend. Would it be okay for me to bring them out to film at your property? Now, the great thing about this strategy is a lot of these builders and on-sites and these new developments need these agents to come out because 80% of homes are actually sold through real estate agents. And what I'm going to tell you to do is, if you can, I want you to go out and film these properties beforehand, before the agents ever arrive. And then your job is actually to just film their introductions. And if you don't know what introductions look like and you're wondering like, how do I even come up with this stuff? Again, I'm going to put my profile up here. I have hundreds of introductions on properties, and it's going to help you develop this strategy to get these agents to say what they need to say. Oh, and one more piece of tech, if you do have the money, again, we're not trying to spend a ton of money to make this money, but if you do have the money, I'm going to suggest you buy a little microphone. I'll put 2 different microphones up here. I think they're worth the investment because the audio quality is going to be tremendous, and I think 50% of video and making video look great and making video be amazing is audio. So yes, you'll have your phone, but you also need a microphone to make the agent sound great on camera as well. Okay, so the day comes, you film your agents, and let's say you start filming every weekend. So what you're going to want to do whenever you're with these agents is you're going to want to make an offer to them, and you're going to say, hey, every single week I'm going to be out filming properties. Do you want me to invite you? And if I do that, what I want to do is make you an offer that is different than everybody else's. Most videographers charge, $100 to $1,000 per video. I only charge by the month. And so I will package this group of videos, so let's say 3 videos a week, for $500 per month. Is that something that you would be interested in? So you're going to let the agent respond back. Now, if the agent says yes, boom, you've got a client. So all we're looking to do is get 1 to 2 clients. We're at $500 to $1,000 per month. And your job literally every weekend or weekdays, because that could work if you have a job that allows you to be a little bit more flexible, you can film during the weekdays as well. So to summarize everything that we talked about, and I think this is probably one of the easiest side hustles because most of us are walking around with a cell phone in our hands. I believe that you can get out there and you can make more than $1,000 because I did this in 48 hours. We're now at $1,000 per month extra. And the majority of this is profit. So if it's me and I'm out there, I'm probably going to post once or twice per week in these Facebook groups, get as many agents as I can in my market, make the offer, and then keep stacking that. And at some point you're going to have, and you can also increase your prices. You're going to have 10 to 20 agents paying you $500 to $1,000 per month. And you can go to 20,000, I would say, dollars per month and have minimal work. And your job, again, is only to go out there and film the properties and then film the intros. And so if we're talking, you have your iPhone, which is something you already own. You'll buy a gimbal, which will cost you probably $100 to $150. And then you'll buy the microphone, which costs like $99. So all in, you're sitting at about $300 or less in investment in order to create a $20,000 per month business. And most people don't think this is reality, but if you go through, rewatch this video, take notes, send the messages that I told you to send, you'll see in 30 to 60 days, you will have a full-fledged business that is making you an extra $1,000 to possibly $20,000 per month, depending on how much you want to hustle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is going from $300 to $20,000 per month. And I hope that you give yourself permission to be wealthy.